starting off the day with my usual morning smoothie. I've got quite a lot of fruit in there this morning, so I'm doing one for Charlie as well. I don't have all of my usual ingredients, but most of them. So regular vlog viewers will know this off by heart by now. But for anyone new, it is the most delicious morning smoothie. So I do usually about a third of this amount, to be honest, of fruits. I've got strawberries, raspberries, banana, and blueberries in there. I do a good, I would say, a cup of oats, and that just makes it really yummy and filling. This is bee pollen. I actually just sprinkle this on the top. Sometimes I sprinkle pumpkin seeds on the top, but they have been getting stuck in my straw lately, so I'm going to put them in the smoothie this morning. Tiger nut milk, you can use oat milk, almond milk, any milk you like, but tiger nut is my favourite. Almond butter or peanut butter just makes it so delicious, so I put a good tablespoon of that in. Chia seeds and almonds, again for the health benefits and the fillingness, and also just for the texture. And then what I would usually use is a protein, vanilla plant-based protein powder from a company called Care Of, but we ran out just before we moved house, and I'm yet to order a new one, but I was sent this a good few months ago. It's from a company called The Beauty Chef. This is their Cleanse Inner Beauty Powder, fiber-packed green goodness designed to be taken daily, or as part of a 14-day intense cleanse. Interesting. And I also need to get some new things like flaxseed to just pad it out with even more goodness. So I'm going to pop all of that in Thermomix, blend it up, and we have our breakfast. Sadly, I think also I'm going to have to throw away these flowers today. These actually arrived the day after we moved in, so this was the first bunch of flowers that we got to the house. So they're 2 weeks old today actually. They've done very well. Today is the first day that they've looked really sad. As you might have seen in my vlog 2 days ago, I have been doing a lot of floral maintenance, changing water and trimming stems, but I think these have reached the end of their life. The ones over there are the ones from Mum. Let's do some floral inspection. See, the water's needing changing again. Yeah, these are actually looking really good. I don't think I need to get rid of any of those stems. And in the fireplace, unfortunately the ones from Charlie's mum are starting to look a little bit sad, but I think if I remove a few of the stems, they could be brought back to life. But my peonies still have not opened. Only a few of them have opened. I wonder if there's almost too many in there, but some of them are starting to die before they've even opened. So I might try the sugar in warm water tip this morning that a lot of you sent me over Instagram. Every vlog is just going to include a few unboxings these days because we have ordered quite a lot of homeware. Just cleaning my knife because I grabbed one to do my unboxing with, and it just happens to be my almond butter knife from earlier. I'm not sure if doggies are allowed almond butter, Dickie, so I'm going to put that at there. Okay, so, oh, that one's actually for Charlie. This is a delivery from Anne Louise Boutique. You may remember some lovely dresses that I wore mostly last summer, and on our late summer holiday to Catalonia I wore some of their beautiful designs, and they very kindly sent me some new dresses. This I can already tell is going to be a favourite. They actually did a collaboration with my friend Amy Neville, and she took the most stunning photos in this dress. It's like a really sweet little fit and flare with these gorgeous ruffles down at the bottom. Quite the contrast to the chunky knit and leggings that I'm wearing right now, but I'm going to give these a try on shortly because I think there's a few more fashion pieces in this collection of packages. Ooh, I think this is a similar design but a different fabric. That is even more stunning. So it's got quite a ditzy floral print and some like smocking detail at the front there. Absolutely beautiful. Dickie, no. And then we have got another floral dress. I think this one might be like smocked at the top and then have some kind of bow detail going over the shoulder. I'm not too sure on the silhouette without trying that on, so I'm going to give those a try later. Dear Josie, congratulations on your new home. It looks beautiful. Thank you for supporting our brand. It means so much to us and we've always loved your style. We've lots more to come, but here are some new pieces. Very kind. Thank you very much to the lovely ladies at Anne Louise Boutique. Dickens, why are you licking the carrier bag? Probably because I opened it with my almond butter knife. Ooh, this is an order that I placed a couple of days ago on Harvey Nichols because, Dickens, please stop it. Sorry if there's a rustling in the background. I can't stop him licking the almond butter off the envelopes. Yeah, I saw that Harvey Nichols have a 30% off selected spring items, and something that I'd had my eye on for quite some time went into the sale. If you receive my weekly newsletters, I send out a newsletter every Friday morning. I've literally just sent today's one. Then you will have seen my edit of the best things in the Harvey Nichols sale. If you didn't receive it, then I'll leave the link to my newsletter down below, because you should still receive the latest one when you sign up, and there are so many stunning pieces. But the items that I chose, so this is a beautiful necklace from a brand called Anissa Kemiche, and it's not a jewelry brand that I'd heard of or had ever really seen before. And I chose this absolutely gorgeous necklace. So as you know, I just love pearl jewelry, and I've also started to wear a lot more yellow gold, and this is kind of half and half, if you see there. And I think this will look absolutely stunning with the other item in my order, which is this absolutely beautiful cashmere cardigan from a company called Vince. And I've ordered from Vince before. I think previously I'd got it from Net-a-Porter, but yeah, this was 30% off, so this is just going to look absolutely gorgeous, and I think I'll get a lot of wear out of it in the house. In fact, I might wear this and the pearl necklace later on this afternoon, because at 2 o'clock I've got the conference Zoom meeting with so many different retailers with reward styles. So you might have seen me kind of practicing yesterday, but I think there's 70 different brands watching my kind of Q&A presentation, from Selfridges to Elemis, Topshop, loads of different brands watching. So I need to look a little bit smarter than I do now. So I think I'll wear the cashmere jumper and the pearl necklace, and tracky bottoms underneath, but no one will see that. I'll save the receipt just in case anything is wrong. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting this. I've received a PR package from Amanda Harrington, which is a really luxurious tanning company. She's a tanning artist. So what's this? The Sunless Tanning line launches at Space NK on Tuesday the 5th. So that's coming really soon. 3 different shades available. Products start at £16. At the heart of the brand is the desire for customers to achieve healthy, natural glow, not at the expense of their health. So the Sunless Tan Tints boast cosmeceutical-grade ingredients, including hyaluronic acid, vitamin A, and coenzyme Q10 for luminous skin head to toe. Now, I think this is a pretty premium tanning range, so I will give this a go and let you know my thoughts, because obviously it's quite an investment. I think this might be a robe. Oh my god, yeah, it's like a black dressing gown, so you can pop that on after tanning, I guess. I actually have a specific tanning dressing gown, so I'm going to save that for painting. I guess that's the same. And then, yeah, some gloves. So nice that the tanning PR package comes with protective gear, so you don't get it everywhere. So we have got Advanced Glycolic Body Scrub for perfecting and retexturizing the skin pre-tanning. A body brush and a face brush. I actually think that using brushes like this when you're applying fake tan is a really great way of getting a foolproof, really smooth, beautiful application. So I definitely recommend applying your tan with a brush. And then we've got, gosh, this sounds lovely, an illuminating bronzing mist with collagen and CQ10, and the illuminating body bronzing mousse with hyaluronic acid and aloe vera. Gosh, that looks very premium. So this is the shade Natural Honey. I'm really looking forward to trying this out, so thank you to the team at Amanda Harrington for sending this over. Okay, I'm going to tidy this up and go upstairs and do a little bit of trying on. One day I'm going to put these on and there's going to be a spider inside. Oh, gives me shivers. These are my clogs, my welly clogs that Charlie ordered for me from Amazon. I have been summoned round the corner to check out Charlie's herb garden 2.0. We're going to get a bin cover because this area just is so ugly to look at. God, it looks horrific. Well, that looks nice, darling.
It does, doesn't it?
Do you want to talk us through herb garden 2.0?
So, obviously this is our door to the pantry, 14th century door.
Casual.
And so it's kind of a good place that we can quickly sneak through to get essential herbs for cooking. So the plan is, long term, we'll get a few more terracotta pots. We'll grow some herbs from seeds, and then when they get too big in here, we'll move them over to the main herb garden. But we'll always keep like essential things. So obviously we've got thyme, rosemary, peppermint, chives, regular mint. Just we need a couple more here for cooking.
Need some coriander here as well.
Coriander. Well, coriander is a difficult one because it doesn't come back, I don't believe. But we do need it here.
Yeah.
But it doesn't love it being outside. Coriander and basil prefer to be indoors.
Darling, have you bought a new broom?
No, this came with the house. It's one of my favourite things.
Really?
Yeah, proper stiff brush, look.
Nice. Doing a good job out here.
And then we're clearing this. I do think, shout out to anyone that knows, but what's the best way of getting rid of the paint from that gate? Because it's a beautiful metal gate.
No, because it matches
It's a horrible paint.
the windows over here.
No, it would look, it's a lot nicer dark metal, and it goes then. And they've painted that as well, haven't they?
I don't think we want to change that. It's just going to get rustic over time. But we do need to get a little sign on it because a few delivery men have been coming up to this entrance strangely. Yeah. We need to get a sign on it saying please close the gate so the puppy dogs don't escape.
Yes.
Silly boys. Yes, we're talking about you because I know that you love to explore the neighborhood and you're not allowed. You're not allowed. It wasn't me. They saw me sneaking out the gate. It wasn't me. They saw me checking out the duck pond. It wasn't me. Your eyes do not deceive you. I am wearing black. This is the first dress from Anne Louise Boutique. I have to say, I just don't know what it is, but I never feel like myself in black. I think I just suit other colours so much better. But design-wise, it's really lovely. It's got a little bow on the shoulder here, nice little bow tie detail. Ruffle on the back, ruffle down at the bottom, a really nice summer dress if you do love black, but I personally am more excited to try on the pink versions. That's more like it. I feel so much more like me when I'm wearing pink. Oops, I've just realised I haven't done up the sleeves. That's the only annoying thing about these designs is that they've got these tiny little buttons on the sleeves which take a little while to do up, so I'm not going to do it while I'm just trying them on, but goodness me, I also am in desperate need of a fake tan. But yeah, this is a really lovely design, really nice lightweight material, and I just love the ruffles down at the bottom. So this is the floral design, and then there's also a beautiful the other pink patterned one, which I'll try on for you now. Well, this is just absolutely gorgeous. I think this one is definitely my favorite. So it's got, I would say the pattern, sorry about the mess in the background, I would say the pattern is almost like little, kind of like a pink leopard print. Really, really lovely, and I just love this silhouette so much. I love the fact that you've got a slightly billowing sleeve, you've got the smocking detail in the middle. Again, I've not bothered to do up all the buttons, I'm sorry, and this gorgeous ruffle down at the bottom, and it's such gorgeous light material. It just feels so lovely to wear, even just again around the house during the summer. It's just so pretty and yet so comfortable as well. Like there's nothing on your tummy. I feel like sometimes I just don't want anything tight. Like sometimes I take my trousers off and just pop like a high-waisted skirt on at the end of the day because I just don't want like a tight waistband, whereas obviously there's no waistband here, so very comfortable indeed. I really want to wear this for the rest of the day, but it's starting to look a little bit cloudy. The clouds are coming, so I think I'd be more comfortable in, oh, having said that, the sun just comes out. Yeah, I'm going to try on the cashmere top, and if I don't have the right trousers to wear with it, I'm going to pop this on and spend the rest of the day dressed in a beautiful little pink dress. So thank you to the ladies at Anne Louise Boutique for very generously sending these over. I'm very grateful. Okay, this jumper, or cardigan I should say, is just absolutely stunning. It looks so beautiful. The lighting is a little bit strange on it at the moment, but the way that it hangs is so elegant, so cozy chic. I feel like this is just exactly what I was hoping for. The sleeves, because it's got quite a relaxed structure, the sleeves do fall down a little bit. So I might actually try that. Is it the elastic band trick that keeps your sleeves up? I feel like I'm going to need to do this because just a little bit of shaking and they're going to fall down, which is really going to annoy me. But the most beautiful cashmere material. I love that it's got the bow around the waist and then the bow kind of goes into the jumper, if you see there, so you don't see it around the back. And then I've popped it on with the necklace. Probably easier if I show you the necklace from this way around, but I've popped it on with the necklace. It was also in my Harvey Nichols order, and I have to say originally I was thinking I might return the necklace because I didn't think it was worth it, but actually, because it is over £200, but I wear things like this on a daily basis, so when I think about the price per wear, I actually think it's really lovely, and it looks so gorgeous. I'm trying to find nice lighting. It looks so gorgeous paired with a longer one as well, especially if I'm going to be wearing some more v-neck items, and I just think this whole combination looks absolutely lovely. So I'm going to wear this for my presentation that's starting in just over an hour, but then I might change into some more comfortable trousers afterwards. So I decided to stay in the Anne Louise boutique dress. I thought it was the most pretty and me from the waist up. This little corner here seems to have the best signal. I'm in another room that I don't think you guys have seen yet, but it's very messy. So I'm going to show you it properly another day, but I've just cooked myself a little bit of pasta. I'm just going to have this while we do the intro chat because I won't be on camera, and then I'm excited to hopefully share some wisdom on the influencer industry to some of the retailers that are going to be tuning in.
It looks like we're ready to start. Hi everyone, happy Friday, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining today's live event. My name is India and I'm an account director at Rewardstar, working in the brand partnerships team here in our London headquarters.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize.
Goodness, I cannot actually remember the last time I picked up the vlog camera to talk to you, but it's a little bit later on. I have been doing a few very boring house chores. Charlie is being a busy bee downstairs in the kitchen making some fresh pasta. We've decided we're gonna get dressed up this evening, have a bit of a Bond night, watch some Bond, eat some really nice food. So Charlie spent a lot of time in the kitchen today and it looks and smells delicious. So my mouth is watering actually just thinking about it. But yeah, a nice special Friday night for no particular reason other than I wanted to wear something pretty, but this is literally my most worn thing right now, this jacket, and I've been getting so many questions about where it is from, and it's from Marks & Spencer. It's literally just one of their down jackets. I think it was around £35. I'll try and link it below if I can, but it's one of those jackets that is so warm, literally just keeps the wind off, and it's great for just popping on if you're nipping down the garden with the dogs or anything like that. But I've just had another delivery. DPD has just dropped off another box, and there are some beautiful dresses inside, and they are potentials to wear tonight. So let me show you them. I'm just going to sit on the floor to do an unboxing. So these are from a website called Coggles, and they have a really lovely selection of pieces from designer brands such as Self Portrait. I think they've got Zimmermann on there, Tod's, Isabel Marant, and I have a few bits to show you. So it's actually just one dress, a pair of shoes and a hoodie. So the shoes are from Tod's, which is such a lovely, really beautiful premium quality. Let's take this off. Really beautiful footwear, but also very practical for wearing around the house. And you know, if you just need to nip out to do your shopping, they're very practical and wearable shoes. And the pair that I chose are these. They actually go so perfectly with what I'm wearing now. How perfect is that colour? So they've got an incredible grip underneath, which I thought would make them really good house shoes, because a lot of the floor in this house is wood, and the shoes that I'm wearing right now, if I take one off, are of course my Nicholas Kirkwood Aladdin shoes, but they are, if I You know, they're really hard, and on the stairs and also on the stone floor, they can be really slippy. Like, you just slide around as though you're on ice skates in those shoes. So I really like the fact that these have got grips on them. And if I tap them on the floor, I think they're going to be a lot softer on the floor, like literally like house slippers that you can nip out in as well. And I've seen a lot of people that have these wear them like with the back flattened, but to be honest, I think I'll probably try and keep them in their normal shape. I believe they're also really good driving shoes. I actually prefer to drive with a little high heel because then I can pivot my foot on the heel, but these have got grip going up the back, so I think these would be fantastic driving shoes. So I'm going to wear them around the house for the next few days to get my feet used to them. The next thing that I chose might surprise you. It is a hoodie, but it is this beautiful pastel coloured hoodie which is completely washed out in the sunlight, from Isabel Marant. So as you know, I'm not really a hoodie wearer, but I am a pastel wearer, and I thought this would just be so cozy in the evenings, even on an evening like this. Like, say if I just kept this dress on and I wanted something to pop it either over my shoulders like so, that just instantly adds a bit of warmth, like a blanket. I like to wear jumpers just tied in a casual knot like this, but obviously worn as a proper hoodie as well. For traveling, things like this are just so cozy. In fact, I want to pop it on now. I look like I've got a little tutu sticking out underneath. For someone that doesn't like hoodies, because I find them too casual, this is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show you in the mirror. Looks so funny with my skirt poking out the bottom, but again, I think this could actually do with a bit of a steam. It's got a couple of creases in it. But if there was ever a hoodie to convert me to that casual way of life, I think it is this one. So you've got the Marant logo on the front here, and then it's just a really beautiful pastel colour. I predict I will be living in this. Let's try on the tods as well. These are just the perfect house shoe. Oh my goodness. I am so pleased that I chose these shoes. They are absolutely perfect. And now that I've got this hoodie on, I'm not taking it off. It is so comfy. It's got a really lovely soft fleecy lining, and oh my god, I'm just so snuggly. But I am going to pop the dress on a little bit later when we've done cooking. I might go and help with some pudding. How nice does it look with this necklace as well? Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep this necklace. I think it's a little bit more modern than a round pearl, but it's still, like, even when wearing a hoodie, you can still see the really elegantness of a pearl necklace. I think I'll get a lot of use out of this hoodie when I'm lounging around the house in the evenings. Obviously we're coming into summer slowly but surely, but still, now that while it's still spring, after the sun goes down at like 8 PM, it gets really nippy, and with Charlie and I enjoying so much time in the garden, we're eating outside, it's nice to have something to just pop on, and yay! I'm just so pleased to have found a hoodie that I actually love, because I'm not gonna lie, I was so envious of everyone that can rock that really cool, like, sport chic, sport luxe chic, but I just never found anything that I liked. So epic. So glad to have discovered this on Coggles. Yeah, so I'll try the dress on later, but I'm going to go downstairs now and just sit on my phone, answer some of the questions and reply to some of the comments in yesterday's video, which is the supermarket shop, and I'm just praying that you guys aren't going to find it super boring. I'm worried that it's just the most dull thing ever. Literally all that happened yesterday was I went to a shop, went to Waitrose, and showed you what I bought, so goodness. While I'm here, let me show you an interesting part of the house, as I promised I would show you something new every day, and there is, up here, a little bit of history in this room. So as you know, the walls are panelled, bomb site, where I've just been unboxing, and up here you will see that there is a gap in the panelling, and that's because they wanted to leave this part of the panelling, the original wooden beam, exposed. You can see that's like an original beam, and if I put you in closely, you can see that there are actually some carvings and some drawings in there from medieval times. Now, we don't know what they are, we don't know what they mean or what they're showing. There's no real words on the drawings, but we do know that they are very, very old. So darlings, if I have any historians watching and you recognise anything, then please let me know. I would love to know anything about what that means. It could just be a child's doodle. It could be some history of the house. It could be where the beams originated from, because I don't think we know. I'll ask the previous owner, but I don't think we know where those beams actually originated from, other than knowing that they're from England. So yeah, that's another little fascinating detail from this room here. We have had a very busy bee working down here in the kitchen. My goodness, I'm going to be a fatty bum bum after all of this pasta.
Bond night.
Yeah.
With an Italian theme.
Mm-hmm.
So we have made a ton of ravioli and some tortellini.
Yum.
First time at the tortellini, hence making the rest as ravioli, because tortellini is very fiddly.
Mm-hmm.
I will give it a go again.
Is tortellini the twisted one?
Yeah. So that's tortellini.
Yeah.
Or tortelloni almost, because it's quite big tortellini.
Yeah.
And it requires a lot of dexterity, which I'm not. It's just practice, I think.
Dexterity.
Yes, I'm very good at making pasta. I used to make it with Raymond Blanc. He taught me.
Yes.
I've worked in many restaurants.
If anybody doesn't know, Gavin and Stacey, well, if you do know Gavin and Stacey, Dexy is like NASA in that he's had so many jobs.
He's worked for everyone.
He's worked for everyone, and he's also an expert in Bitcoin.
Raymond Blanc is a good pal of mine. I taught Heston how to do the triple cooked chip, and he stole the idea from me.
Yes.
But to be honest with you, I don't care, because it's not very good.
Charlie was not even a dog person before I knew him, but now you two have made him loony as me.
Look at that scruffy face!
You've turned your daddy into the biggest dog. I mean, look at my phone background as well.
But anyway,
sorry, I interrupted you, darling.
So I've got a prawn ravioli, and you have got a goat's cheese and red pepper ravioli.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have bruschetta with that bread, and for dessert we've got ice cream. Italiano!
Italiano. I think everyone needs to comment on what kind of videos you need to put on your YouTube channel, because you've become such a homebody with your gardening and your cooking.
To be fair, when we have had a few more weeks here, when we've unpacked, when we're settling in a bit more, we will, I promise I will do some more tech videos, we'll do some more gardening videos.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're like my other channels, it's not from an expert point of view, it's from a, oh, let's give that a go, and then learning. Same with my coffee machine and all that sort of thing. I'm certainly not a barista, but I have learned a thing or two. Self-taught. But yes, so we will do that.
Good. Because I think a lot of people would love to know how you made pasta and everything like that. What time are we eating, darling?
Probably about an hour.
Right, I better go and
Boom, boom.
put some makeup on then, Hunter.
Oh yes, and did you know I'm very good friends with David Beckham, actually. Very good.
Oh, are
I
you?
saw him recently at our farmhouse. Really,
Did you?
friendly. Yes.
That's why we actually moved here, to be close to my best friend.
He asked me tips on grooming. He said, how do you get your hair so silky? I said, David, I just am not going to tell you.
It's a very special combination of poo and more poo. Best friends.
Where's the goofy one?
Best friends.
Where's the goofy one?
Here he comes. I'm excellent at the downward dog, you see. What a silly little boy. Oh, such lovers. A really lovely delivery that Charlie and I received 2 days ago was a hamper full of everything we need to create the Bumblebee Spritz cocktail, very kindly sent to us from Fortnum & Mason. So this is the honey and violet gin. So the honey and violet from this are actually from the roof garden at Fortnum & Mason, and then the rest of the botanicals are from the Old Curiosity Distillery in Edinburgh. So I've got the instructions for the Bumblebee Spritz on my phone. The gin, 3 lemon wedges, 10 ml of honey, champagne, ice cubes, and a rocks glass. So seems to be quite simple, so I'm going to give this a go later on. Charlie's putting the Volvac to good use, hoovering up the flour from the work surfaces.
Extremely good when we're doing the coffee machine.
Yeah, it's because your new coffee machine is a little messy, isn't it, darling?
Lots of coffee grounds, yeah.
So I've just come upstairs to get ready, and I've popped on the self-portrait dress, and it's just so beautiful, just the most perfect silhouette, beautiful pleated skirt. You've got the lace detail down at the bottom here. And I like that it's long sleeve as well. Sometimes I don't really mind having bare legs, and if my arms are covered, I feel a little bit more warm and toasty. I had to put on a strapless bra because it's got this sheer panel at the top, which is so beautiful. And a really perfect length for me as well. I don't know if I feel like I want to have my legs out this evening though, because I'm so overdue a fake tan. They don't even look that bad in the mirror, but in real life they're almost green, if I'm honest, because you can see all my veins. And yeah, I really need to fake tan. So I also brought down from the bedroom upstairs this needle and thread dress, which was very kindly sent to me from the brand a few weeks ago, and I'm just desperate to wear it, so I might pop this on. Obviously it's very over the top for wearing at home, but why not, darlings? Why not? So I have popped on the beautiful needle and thread dress, and oh my goodness, it really is spectacular. Sometimes when I pop a dress on like this, I feel like I want to tie my hair back to just show off the dress a bit more and also have a bit of balance so it's not completely ballroom-esque. To be honest, I do think this is perhaps a little OTT for wearing around the house on a day like today, but it is absolutely gorgeous, and I will absolutely be wearing this to some fabulous events in the not too distant future. But I'm going to go and find something in between the two in my garment bags upstairs.
Nobody else, that outside, nobody else, and that from you, nobody else, that outside, nobody else.
Drunk a couple of sips before showing you, but the gin is so delicious. We popped in some Spanish lemon blossom honey, again from Fortnum & Mason, and I also had this Fortnum & Mason champagne, Blanc de Blancs Grand Cru, with the honey and a little bit of lemon, and it really is scrumptious. So Charlie and I have decided to get dressed up for the evening, and this is absolutely delicious. So this is the Fortnum's gin, champagne, honey, lemon, and we picked some mint from the garden, and it is the perfect finishing touch. Darling, your Bond date night outfit of the evening?
Yeah, I'm not Bond, I'm Blofeld.
Blofeld. I've just realised I've not shown this room before in a vlog. This room,
this is a snippet.
This is a sneak peek of one of our favourite rooms in the house.
Soon to have this.
Yes.
Pride of place.
Our Dexy and Dicky portrait.